So that has got to be the most bizarre and most adult DC special yet, and even though it felt somewhat true to the equally outrageous and zany Harley Quinn wider series, it just came across as being really, really weird. I mean, it started off relatively strongly actually, with various different couples and Harley trying to pull off the biggest and most elaborate Valentine's Day for Ivy, which I think is somewhat relatable, especially as this version of Harley Quinn has just been so extremely loving and wanting to please all of her partners, but then it just took such a bizarre turn. I mean, this series isn't afraid of pushing the boat out and doing more adult and risque things, but I do personally think that they pushed it a little bit too far with this episode. I mean, Bane has always been the brunt of the joke, and it was actually pretty interesting in the beginning with him being unable to find a suitable match for himself and feeling the need to seek outside help to make him feel more confident. But then, you know, him humping buildings was such a strange way to take that potentially decent storyline. I don't know about you, but his love interest reminded me a little bit about how characters were represented in the 90s animated Batman series, which I thought was pretty funny. Magic obviously played a big part in this special. I mean, it obviously had a Valentine's Day edge to it, and I thought it just worked really, really well. It had the humor and the spectacle that you would expect with the supernatural, and I just can't wait to see how this is going to be used even further when the show returns for its 4th season. Wonder Woman was absolutely hilarious. Harley tricking her into going back to Themyscira and stealing her lasso of truth, I just thought was done so well, and featuring Superman and all of the other various characters with all of their various different partners, I thought was a really great touch. And I love how they stayed true to the character of Harley Quinn in terms of showing how dysfunctional she is in a love interest scenario, especially after being so emotionally abused by the Joker, so is bringing some of those bad habits with her into this relationship with Ivy. But they do make such a great pair, and Ivy really is able to see past all of this as she really does love Harley Quinn. I've personally never really been that fond of Clayface, and I don't really think he's that funny, but similarly to Bane, I thought it was really, really brilliant and really interesting actually, in terms of firstly looking at the dangers of online dating, as well as focusing on self-love with this character, and having all of the qualities that people look for in other people can actually be found in yourself. So learning to appreciate yourself and to love yourself, what I thought was done really, really well through this character in this special. It was such a shame that we didn't see any of the wider Batfamily members in this special, but after the ending of the 3rd season, I do think that they're going to play a massive part in season 4. So whilst it would have been pretty epic to have them here, I just can't wait to see what's going to happen next in the 4th season, as obviously Ivy is going to be part of the Legion of Doom and Harley Quinn is going to be part of the Bat family. Overall, I do like holiday specials, but I just think that they could have done such a better job with this one. So, you know, those are all of my thoughts on the Harley Quinn Valentine's Day special. Now I'd love to hear from you. What did you think of it? And what are you looking forward to seeing in season 4? Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section below, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video.